Recorded Books presents an unabridged recording of the Huckleberry Murders by Patrick F. McManus, narrated by Tom Stechschulte and directed by Jennifer O'Donnell.
Chapter 1. Blight County, Idaho. Sheriff Bo Tully drove slowly up the long gravel driveway leading to the ranch house. September had already begun, and still, every day the temperature climbed into the 90s. The threat of forest fires remained. A trickle of sweat beaded up on the tip of his nose. He wiped it off. One of these days, he'd get the air conditioning fixed on the Explorer. So far that summer, Blight County had managed to escape any major fires, but the mountains were powder dry. Any spark could set them off. He didn't want to think what would happen should a thunderstorm roll through, or if his father, Pap Tully, went for a hike in the mountains smoking one of his hand rolls. Tully was wearing his usual summer outfit of Levi's long-sleeved tattersall shirt open at the collar, $3,000 alligator hide cowboy boots, and a light khaki vest, which concealed the horizontal shoulder holster containing his 9mm Colt Commander automatic. Today, the gun seemed to weigh at least 10 pounds. He preferred a lighter weapon, but criminals had become much more dangerous in recent years. He didn't believe in shooting a criminal more than twice in the body mass, the so-called double tap. A roofed porch spread across the front of the sprawling ranch house. A man sat in a rocking chair on the porch. He had the brim of a battered cowboy hat pulled low over his eyes. Tully couldn't tell whether he was asleep or watching the vehicle approach. The man would know the red Ford Explorer belonged to law enforcement because of the light bar on the roof. He obviously was the alleged culprit the ranch owner's ex-wife had complained about. Tully stopped the Explorer in front of the house. The man pushed the brim of his hat up with his thumb and sauntered down to greet him. He took off his hat as he approached. He appeared to be in his early 30s, slender, nice-looking, a tidy person, with short hair, a trim mustache, and under his lower lip a tiny bush of brown hair. Tully got out of his vehicle and walked around to meet him. He stuck out his hand and said, "Howdy, partner. I'm Blight County Sheriff Bo Tully." The man shook his hand. "Shucks, Sheriff. I know who you are. You're the most famous person in all Blight County." "That tells you something about Blight County, doesn't it? I take it you're Ray Crockett." "Yep, that's me, Sheriff. No doubt Marge Polson told you how I'd done away with Orville." "She has indeed, numerous times."
Sample complete. Ready to continue?